Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna be showing you this 10-minute makeup look for work, school and every day. For this tutorial I have used only Drugstore products and also 6 brushes. It is super easy to recreate. I love doing my makeup, but on some days I don't want to spend an hour slapping makeup products on my face. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more 10-minute makeup looks, and also let me know in the comments below if this is something that you can do in 10 minutes so I can make it easier for you. Headband on. Before we start with the makeup products, I want to show you the skincare products that I have already used on my face. These are the hydrating cream by Avene. This one has SPF 30 and I have used it all over my face. This is for dry to very dry and sensitive skin. On my eyes I have used the Time Miracle Wrinkle Resist Eye Cream by Mádara. This is a new product for me that I have been testing out. I got it in the Look Fantastic Beauty box of March. I have also applied a little bit of this ultra hydrating facial oil by Good Molecules. I'm gonna start off with a primer by Catrice Cosmetics. This is the Dr. Blair Smoothing Face Primer. With this one you can make your skin look smoother because it is filling in any pores. I'm gonna use like a pea-size amount of product and I'm warming it up in my fingers. And then I'm pressing on the areas that I want to look smoother first. And this is on the cheeks here, also a little bit on the forehead. And with whatever is left, I'm just going to apply it all over the face. A little bit on the neck too. Try to do these moves towards the chin so you can give an uplifting effect. For foundation I'm gonna use the Soft Touch Mousse by Essence and I have the shade 1 Matte Sand. This is a mousse foundation. It looks like this and you can take some with a spatula. You can also take the back of your brush, scoop some of the product and then clean the brush. So I'm gonna use my spatula here and I'm going to apply this all over my face. The fastest way to apply your foundation is with your fingers, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm taking all the product and again I'm warming it up between my fingers and then I apply all over the face. I'm trying to distribute the product first and then blend it, and try to apply more product on the areas that you have more discolorations. For me it is this area here. I have a lot of redness. Also on the sides of the cheeks I have some veins. And as you can see I didn't apply any on my eyes because I'm gonna use a concealer. After that I'm taking a tissue to clean my fingertips. You can also take a wet wipe, antibacterial wipes. Try to blend any edges that you have so you can have an even application. I like using this foundation on days that I don't have a lot of time to get ready because it's not a sticky foundation and you don't need a lot of powder to set it. You can use your face products on top of it and that's very convenient and practical. The next product that I want to use is my concealer. This is the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline and I have the shade 10. I'm gonna use this all over my eyes, also on the under eye area, a little bit on the forehead and on the sides of my lips. Basically I'm using the concealer on any areas that I want to cover a little bit more. I also have some redness around the nose. To blend everything out, I'm gonna use a sponge by Catrice Cosmetics. This is one of my favorite sponges that you can find at the drugstore and it is very durable. You can wash it again and again. Try to not use the sponge everywhere on your face because it is going to give moisture and it is going to make your foundation stickier. That means that you're going to need more powder to set it. This foundation is not getting very sticky. I'm going to set only my eyes and on the areas that I have pressed with my sponge. For that I'm gonna use the All About Matte Fixing Loose Powder by Essence. I'm using a powder brush by Morphe and for my eyes a smaller brush again by Morphe. Before setting your concealer, don't forget to blend any crease lines. And after that I'm pressing lightly with my brush. For the under eye area, try to look up while you're setting your concealer. This way it's not gonna be so uncomfortable for you. After that, we are going to continue with the brows. It helps a lot to do your brows on before the eye makeup. With a Q-tip, I'm gonna clean my brows of any foundation that I have used because I'm very messy. I always have face products on my brows. See how much product I had on. So we definitely need to remove it. For me, it was very important to find products that I could use and do my brows in 2-3 minutes or less because I don't have a lot of brow hair, as you can see. It wasn't very easy for me to find products that I could make my brows look fuller. Also from the drugstore, but I found them and I'm gonna share them with you. On days that I don't want to spend 20 minutes on my brows, I'm starting with this Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara by Essence. I have this in the shade 2 Brownie Brows. I'm starting on the inner part of my brows and I'm brushing the brow hair upwards. As you can see, immediately we have a fuller look. This is also a very long-lasting product. On some areas that I don't have a lot of brow hair, I'm touching the brush on the skin. This brow mascara has microfibers and they can look like brow hair. So I'm also dragging my brush on the areas that I don't have a lot of brow hair. And I know it looks messy, but I'm gonna clean it up with a Q-tip. And I like them a little bit more feathery because it gives a fuller look. I continue with the next brow until this dries down, and I'm also going to use a brow pencil. Everyone says I have a good brow, a bad brow. For me it's like I have two bad brows. So in the inner part I don't have a lot of brow hair, and especially on this side I want to bring it a little bit inward so I can have more symmetrical nose. With a spoolie, I'm also brushing upwards in case that with the Q-tip I have pushed any of the brow hair downwards. After that, I'm gonna use the Brow Precise Brow Micro Pencil by Maybelline. I have the shade Deep Brown, and with this one I'm gonna fill in any gaps that I still have on my brows. Try to not overdraw your brows, this way they are going to look more natural, and also you will not have to clean the edges with a concealer afterwards. With the spoolie of the brow pencil, I'm also blending the product into the brow gel mascara. So we can see a very big difference. Now I have brows. If you are blessed with beautiful brows, you can use a clear brow mascara. You don't have to use something with microfibers, and you also don't have to use, a brow pencil. Let me know in the comments your favorite brow product. I'm always in the hunt for new products because, no brows here. Now it's time for contouring, highlighting and blush, and I'm gonna use this palette by Catrice. This is the Romantic Gardens and it is called Everyday Face and Cheek Palette. This palette has 6 face products. We have 3 different blushes, 2 highlighters and 1 bronzer. I'm gonna take some of the bronzer here with the brush 3 by BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to blend this on the cheekbones, on the forehead, also a little bit on the chin. And try to blend the product inside the hairline so you don't have any visible edges. I'm also connecting the products near my ear. And don't forget, we don't have a lot of powder on the face, so we're going to use also the bronzer, the blush and the highlighter to set the foundation. I'm also bringing the product again near the ear to connect all the shadows that I'm creating. Try to find products that you can blend easily on your skin so you can make this work for you in a less amount of time. I also want to define a little bit the sides of my nose, so with the same brush I'm going to pinch it a little bit like this, and I'm taking again the same product. And after that, blend it. Don't forget to bring it towards the brows. It's not the perfect contouring method, but it's gonna save you some time, so it's nice. With the same brush, I'm gonna take these 2 blushes here. and I'm going to press this on the highest points of my cheeks. While you're doing that, try to smile like this, and this is the highest point. I'm also blending towards the bronzing product. To give like a sun-kissed effect to my skin, I'm also using some on this area. I really like it. It reminds me of summer without the sunburn, you know. I have a tissue in front of me that I'm using for all of the products. I'm just wiping the brush because I want to use it for highlighting. Again, I'm pressing the bristles and I'm gonna take this highlighter. I'm using this on the highest points of my cheekbones and also on the nose. After that, I'm wiping again. And this time I'm gonna blend all the face products together. For the eyes, we're gonna use exactly the same palette here, and I'm taking the eye blender brush by Essence and again the bronzing shade. I'm gonna diffuse this in the crease area. You don't have to be very precise. Try to use a big fluffy brush so you can blend it faster. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna use a smudging brush by Urban Decay. This one is smaller, and I'm gonna take again the same shade. I'm also bringing this in the outer corner that I have the color in the crease. And this is going to define the eye shape. It's going to make your eyes bigger and more awake. I'm going over the edges without any additional product on the brush. With the same blending brush, I'm gonna take the two blushes again. You can also mix it, do whatever you like. And I'm going over the edges of the bronzing shade inside the crease. I'm also doing the same for the lower lash line. And this is going to give a very natural warmth to the skin, and also it's going to look very nice with the rest of the face makeup because, you know, it is the same product. Afterwards, I'm gonna take the highlighting shade that I have used before with an eyeshadow brush by Essence, and with this one I'm gonna press the product on the eyelid. I'm also bringing some in the inner corner to highlight this area. I'm also using some on the brow bone. As you can see, I have applied a lot, so I'm wiping my brush to remove any product. And after that, I'm blending the edges. With the blending brush, I'm blending any edges that I have in the crease. The correct mascara can save your eye makeup, and I'm gonna use the Worth the Hype by NYX Cosmetics. This is a volumizing and lengthening mascara, and it has a very nice rich black color. I'm starting applying on the lower lashes to prevent any smudges on the upper crease. From this side, I look awake and fresh, and with this I'm still sleeping. You can see the difference that this mascara makes to my lashes. I mean, they look uplifted, curled, and they give a very nice effect to them. For the lips, I'm gonna use the Plumping Nudes Lip Gloss by Essence. I have it in the shade She's So Extra, and as you can see, I have used it a lot. This one has a very nice non-sticky formula, also glossy finish. I don't find that it gives the plumping feeling, so it's not going to make your lips numb. If you don't have a lot of time, you can use a lip gloss or a creamy lipstick. If you have a little bit more time, you can use a liquid lipstick. Also, you can align your lips with a lip liner to make the color more intense. Let me know in the comments below what is your favorite lip product for every day. And you can find here another 5-minute eye makeup look. It is super easy. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!